That was supposed to be aesthetically pleasing and not just make water. So, anyways, let's talk about just my goals this month. So first off, I have a new camera. It's a new vlogging camera I'm on now, and that's why I keep looking at the little screen underneath it. I got a DJI Osmo 3. I absolutely love it, but I'm still playing around with it and learning how to use it. I want to create phone cases for the next 30 days, and only phone cases because I want to start doing product focus videos. So number one, the most common question that I get a lot is, should you have one product shop versus a general shop on Etsy? Here is my answer. That's very generalized and non-specific to one person, which is, oop, my dog is getting into stuff. I'm gonna move. This is what happens when I get something new. Chloe, you got it in your ear. So when it comes to just my Etsy shop, and a lot of people ask, okay, so should you have a product-based shop or should you have a general shop? My answer is, it doesn't matter. I think that it's better just to test it. I have a shop that has probably I would say 10 different products in it at this stage. And that's normal. And it sounds like my dog's getting into something again. Hold on just a moment. Chloe? No. Back to general store versus product-based business. Here is my take. I have 3 people that I'm currently working with one-on-one who are top 1% Etsy sellers who went through my courses, my content, followed a lot of my advice, and they have multi-6-figure a year Etsy shops or or at least 6 figures in their businesses currently. And guess what? They have more than 5 products in their businesses, and they have more than 5 niches that they sell to. So when it comes to general versus product-based business or one niche type of shops, you don't need to have multiple. So this is where the advice, I understand when people give this on YouTube, and I agree at times. I agree that one niche and one product shops, okay, let me backtrack for a moment. I agree that multi-product and multi-niche shops may not work for everyone. And here's why. So if anyone has read the book, The One Thing, oh my gosh, I have an eye booger. I'm just getting out as I'm talking. How gross. So if anyone has read the book, The One Thing, or hasn't read it yet, I highly recommend picking that up, because when I talk about general shops on Etsy that have multiple product types, multiple niches that you're selling in, this is something that can overwhelm people, right? So that tends to maybe cause new sellers to not create as intentionally as they would if they focused on one product in one niche at a time. That's why I agree with the statement that maybe one product shops may work for some sellers, but not all sellers, right? I think that in a world of so many things to do, so many things to create, I think a lot of us get so overwhelmed. And even me who's done multiple 6 figures, I've had multiple bestsellers in my time on selling with Etsy and print on demand. I still get overwhelmed too. And it's shiny object syndrome to the maximum. And that's where I'm at now, where I'm I want to avoid shiny object syndrome, stick to one thing. And given right now is a really good time to design for Mother's Day, I'm still going to go into niches that serve the niches that might be seasonal, but I personally like to go in evergreen niches. That's just what I've always done and what I think works, at least in my experience. And hi there. What are you doing? What are you doing, Chloe? Hi. I love you. Okay, I love you. I love you so much. Okay, mom gotta get ready still. She gotta get ready. Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyways, I guess I should just do my makeup with Chloe and Fred. Anyways, I'll pause for a moment. Okay, so I totally lost my train of thought, but all this to say, I've decided I'm not going to list like every single day. I want to batch create 100 listings in phone cases, but I don't want to do it the same way that I did it for the 1 day challenge I did once upon a time. Like, I want to say it was a year ago now. I am not planning on doing that again. I want to batch create on maybe like the weekend or 1 day a week where I do maybe 20 listings, or at least I'm creating maybe 20 to 50 listings a week. That's my goal. My ultimate goal is 25 listings on average a week to get done in the shop. And then I'll go from there. But that's kind of the goal, is just to batch create in one product type. And then Chloe is not letting me talk. She said hi. Anyone watching at this stage or still watching, feel free to say hi to Chloe in the comments. I think Chloe just doesn't like me doing makeup. Hi, hello, it's me. So, update on today. I did not list, and I've decided tomorrow is going to be day 1 of my product challenge. One of the reasons why I didn't list is because I was in meetings most of today. Also, if you're wondering why I have a stuffed animal around my neck, this is actually a heatable neck warming pillow thing. It has like beans in it, little beans that heat up in the microwave, and they help my neck pain. Outside of that, I'm excited. I'm really excited to start this challenge. I guess it is over for day 0, day -1. Day -1. Hi, hello. It is officially day 2, but actually day 1 of the challenge.